This is Indiana Business Radio for Thursday, December 28, 2023. I'm Gary Dick. The Maryville Town Council has officially approved a 1% food and beverage tax. That tax will now go into effect January 1. The town says the revenue generated will support tourism and parks and recreation initiatives. The council heard public testimony on the tax, with Maryville Clerk Treasurer-elect Eric January again questioning the need for the tax, as he did in last week's meeting. The fifth-generation owner of a more than 125-year-old dairy farm in Fort Wayne says agritourism is becoming an increasingly important aspect of his farm's success. Cunard Dairy recently received a $100,000 grant from the Dairy Business Innovation Alliance to help create a cheese curd manufacturing operation on the farm, and plans to open the Milk House, an on-site retail location, in early 2024. 2024 is set to be a major year for tourism in Indianapolis, with big events including the U.S. Olympic Swim Trials, NBA All-Star Weekend, and multiple Taylor Swift concerts.
The NBA All-Star Weekend is expected to lure 125,000 visitors and generate at least $320 million for the central Indiana economy when it takes place February 16 through 18, while the June 15 through 23 swim trials could bring in another 35,000 spectators. The three shows planned by Swift at Lucas Oil Stadium in November could have a local economic impact topping $100 million, according to estimates from economists. Those sports and concert events are the gravy on top for Visit Indy, which is set to welcome more than 240 conventions and events to the Indiana Convention Center throughout 2024. Those events, according to data from late November, will give a projected $661 million jolt to the Indianapolis economy and bring in more than 1 million visitors. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
From our partners at WPTA in Fort Wayne, a legendary eatery in the fort is now up for sale. A listing shows the asking price for Powers Hamburgers at $695,000. For more than 80 years, Powers has been serving up their beloved sliders to customers in downtown Fort Wayne who pop in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That diner has been a fan favorite in downtown Fort Wayne since 1940, located just off South Harrison Street. You're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Big Wigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. State Representative Denny Zent of Angola has announced his intention to retire following the conclusion of his current term, becoming the second GOP state representative this month to do so. The Republican representing House District 51 said Wednesday he will complete his current term, but will not seek re-election in 2024. He did not give a reason for his departure in that announcement. The Central Indiana Land Trust has added another property to its protected lands in Putnam County. The organization says it has acquired the 27-acre Fern Cliff Addition, which is adjacent to the 157-acre Fern Cliff Nature Preserve. Both nature preserves have connections to America's cultural history. The sand used to make the patented green color of the original Coca-Cola bottles was mined on that property. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.